Me caught up here every week playing all my favorite songs that I can't sing along to. Fuck. Am I the only one recording my set right now? Might have to let one fly. I resent Sean Puffy Combs, Diddy, or Brother Love, or whatever he's calling himself now. Not because he keeps changing his name, but because 23 years ago he put out a song called Victory. And in that song there's a line where he says, "You ain't gotta like me, you just mad because I tell it how it is and you tell it how it might be." And every time my girlfriend says something stupid, I say that shit to her, and it's about to end my relationship. I can't stop. I won't stop. The other day, she lost something in her car. She lost her mask in her car. I'm like, "Babe, your car's a disaster. Of course you couldn't find your mask." She's like, "You're rude." I'm like, "You're just mad because I tell it how it is and you tell it how it might be." It's really hard. If you know me, you know how hard this is. My last girlfriend broke up with me because she was sick of me telling her that she's just mad because I tell it how it is and she tells it how it might be. She's like, "I missed my period." I'm like, "You forgot to take your pill." She's like, "We're in this together." I'm like, "No, we're not. That's you, baby." But I don't know if you remember that song or that video. It was ridiculous. That song has a sample from the Rocky movie as the back to the soundtrack, right? He rips off the movie Running Man in the music video, and somebody else wrote his fucking raps. And he's a billionaire. Meanwhile, I'm original, and I'm in the back looking up cars under 2,000 on Facebook Marketplace. The fuck is going on here, man? That video was ridiculous. I don't know if you remember that shit, but at one point, Busta Rhymes sings the chorus, and he looks like a gargoyle on the top of the building. "Where my bitches is at? Where my bitches is at?" Busta, your bitches are on rollerblades wearing knee pads chasing Puffy through the dystopia right now. I don't know if you remember this shit. He had an earring in his left ear that was the size of Trinidad and Tobago. Looking like Big Bird in blackface. The beginning of the video, it says the year is 3002 AD, and Puffy wakes up with a Nextel pager that says "run." You unimaginative motherfucker, they had cell phones in 1997. The guy with this vision is a billionaire? This is a load of bullshit, man. You know, but I feel bad for my poor girl. I just can't help it, you know? The other day I met one of her friends, and one of her friends just graduated from, she got a master's in social work, you know? They were having a dinner, they put up a little picture, it said, "There's nothing more dangerous than an educated woman." Yeah, there is. Especially an uneducated man. While Brittany's out here celebrating her victory over oppression, a dude named Jim that failed remedial math at Florida State 3 times and spent his entire stimulus check on a lift kit for his F-250 is going to get his 4th DUI and kill her on the ride home from the party. She's like, "Babe, you're rude." I'm like, "You just mad because I tell it how it is and you tell it how it might be." Oh, bitches. Silly bitches. Alex Trebek died. Should have been Pat Sajak. I want to see Vanna free. Anybody else get the impression he keeps Vanna in the basement? Burning her with a crack pipe like he's the white Rick James? I'm going to miss Alex, man. He was like, I saw him more than my father growing up, you know? That makes it sound like my dad was a bad dude. My dad wasn't a bad dude. He was a great father, and sometimes I fucking hate him for it. Like, you couldn't have hit me once, dude? Maybe rough my mom up a little bit? You know? My life was just shitty enough to be a comedian, but not shitty enough to be a really good one. My dad heard that joke. He's like, hey man, that's not true. I'm like, you just mad because I tell it how it is and you tell it how it might be. But, yeah, 2020. Did you guys all vote? Fuck you, okay? Fuck you all for voting, all right? The idea that you're gonna do something to change what's happening. Just accept it. You're pawns. Be a happy pawn. Be a happy pawn, you know? How much time I got over there?
1 minute.
1 minute. What can I do in 1 minute? I can sure disappoint somebody in 1 minute. Usually do it in half that time. Yeah. Look, there's no shame in coming quick. I don't know why people get offended about it. It's not my fault you came all gushy and delicious. She's like, babe, what the fuck? I didn't get mine. I'm like, the pussy's too good. She's like, why are you gonna try and turn it against me? I'm like, you just mad because I tell it how it is and you tell it how it might be. All right, thank you guys.
Give it up for Sean McDonough. And let's keep that same energy going for Max Shepard, everybody.